It's the raining light. When I first met you, I always told you that we'll always be happy in life because we'll choose happiness. And this is me choosing happiness. Will you marry me?
Hey guys, Alex here, bringing you guys another day in the life of a professional media specialist, and today we're heading to New York. Alright guys, so for today I'm booked at the Bandits in Manhattan, New York. I was really excited about this, and man, life is just funny because last vlog and the past several weeks I always keep saying, especially since I'm in the slow season, winter now for media, photography and videography, I keep saying like the Lehigh Valley has absolutely nothing. Like, there's not much work available. I've been managing gigs here and there, lining things up. It's just a lot of these businesses, like yesterday, I had a meeting right before I went over. Thank the Lord they called me, and she told me that they're gonna have to postpone the meeting. I did have a total of 3 meetings yesterday. And for today, in Manhattan, New York, the shoot, like I said, is at the Bandits in Manhattan. My buddy from high school and college at Moravian College, Jim, is hiring me for this shoot. So if you don't know what the Bandits is, it's like the world premiere company for surprise wedding proposals. So when I saw the link he sent me to the venue in Manhattan, New York, I just had to take the job. I had to jump at the chance. It looks like something out of like a really, high production, like romance film you'd see in theaters. One of those like romantic comedies, or just like, So as you see in the pictures here, this place looks amazing. So I had to jump at the chance, and I have not been to New York City I think in about 3 years. It's been 3 years since I've been in New York. This is the first time I'm ever driving to New York absolutely by myself. I was trying to find someone to come with me. I was hoping to get a second shooter, because the way that we have this planned out is that Jim is going to bring up his the woman he's proposing to. I haven't met her or anything like that. I didn't even know he was dating a woman. But so they're going up the elevator into the main venue room. I'm gonna have the camera set to burst mode to capture her reaction when the elevator door opens and she sees this large "Marry Me" sign. I believe there's gonna be roses and candles in the room. The lighting in there is amazing, but I did also bring some lighting props and whatnot. The only thing I'm really concerned about is when I get to New York City, the venue's at 49th Street, and I'm parking on 50th Street, and it's valet parking, so I'd like to leave some of my stuff in my vehicle, because I'm gonna get there early. The surprise wedding proposal is at 6 p.m., and to my understanding, I should be arriving by like 4:30, 4:40, depending on traffic in New York. So I'm gonna have like 90 minutes to kill, an hour to kill at least. So before or after, I really would like to stop at Times Square to use my ultra wide lens to get some pretty awesome pictures there in Times Square. I really want to. Now I know the COVID-19 numbers are extremely high or rising in New York, so that does concern me. I have extra face masks. I have sanitizer with me. I brought a can of Lysol. I'm gonna spray down my coat and suit when I get there, and I'm also gonna spray down my car because I want to lower the chances as much as possible when I get there, because I definitely do not want to get COVID-19. I've been good so far. awfully excited to be doing something so big, especially in New York City. And I'm hoping to, you know, if this goes over really well, maybe I can make some connections out there or possibly book more shoots in New York City. Granted, I will have to charge more for travel time and all that sort of stuff, but I know there's a lot of work for creatives down in New York City, and I feel like this is sort of the stepping stone for that. So really excited to get there tonight, and then I'd really like to get to Times Square and just get a few photos on the ultra wide lens. I was hoping to have, again, a second shooter with me because I thought it would be super cool to shoot portraits in New York City like Times Square. So I'm gonna have to do that another time. But again, New York is realistically only a 90-minute drive. So, yeah, I should be there in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So, hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. Not really too far, too long of a drive. So, I'll update you guys when I get there. Alright, so here we are. Extremely excited to do this shoot. This is probably one of the most exciting shoots I've done this year. I brought a pretty simple light setup. I'm going to set that up pretty quickly. Still have about an hour till the couple gets here. Going to put on my Leica lens, adjust my ISO to try to get the most out of this room, and hopefully get some good images of the future bride-to-be being surprised walking in this room. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I am super excited about the shoot.
Take your mask off. Please pick up. Well, it's been a long time coming, but yeah, I know you were excited to meet me, but it's the ring on it. When I first met you, I always told you that we'll always be happy in life because we'll choose happiness. And this is me choosing happiness. Will you marry me? I got you.
You did.
I got you. Hi. Surprise. Surprise. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh.
And then there's a bunch of people here.
There's how many people?
All your closest friends and family, your mom, the whole 9 yards.
Wait, how did everyone know?
My family's there too. Harry's there, I think.
Yeah.
Your friends. Congratulations, Prima.
Alright guys, that's it for this vlog episode. It is actually December 15th, the day I'm finishing up this vlog now. I originally shot most of this episode on December 3rd when I went to New York City. New York was a wonderful time. It was very cool, and it was different because it was really the first time going out that far completely by myself, and it was just mostly for that gig I shot for Jim and Prima. But Times Square in New York City was a great and wonderful time. I was very happy, and it was a pleasure, honestly, to shoot Jim and Prima's, intimate moments. It was very beautiful, and the whole wedding proposal was just a great time. Jim put a lot of effort and thought and planning into this, for his fiance. And it's really heartwarming to see the effort really paid off, and you could tell, Prima was honestly really surprised and didn't expect something like that. So it's just really nice to see that, and it was a pleasure, honestly, to capture their beautiful moments. And I'm just very happy for them. So I already delivered the photos to them, and I'm going to show you guys some of the photos here. but Jim and Prima were blown away by the results, very happy with it, happy enough to the point that they actually ordered a photo book for future memories 20 or 30 years down the line when your family's grown up and whatnot. It'd be really great and heartwarming to look back at the images in a hardcover book. So I'm getting that out to them soon, and I definitely want to do more work in New York City soon. I made a few connections and while I was there, so I'm hoping actually in January or February, depending on the COVID-19 pandemic situation, I would love to do a really cool portrait session in Times Square, New York, in the evening at night when all this those bright city lights are going on. And I also have plans to film, record, and produce a music video in New York City sometime next year. I definitely, again, would love to go back to New York City for future events and photo shoots, video shoots, whatever may have you, or just it'd be cool to have like a sort of vacation day there sometime soon. So that's all I got for this video, guys. Please, if you guys enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I'm putting a lot of effort in growing the A1 Photo Fun YouTube channel and brand, and doing vlogs is a really cool way that you guys get like more personal insight of my life and the work that I do. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm hoping to do more vlogs on days where I have fun photo shoots and video shoots coming up. And if you guys have any comments or questions on anything photography or videography related, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I plan on answering questions at the end of vlogs and putting out content that you guys want to see. That's, again, all I got for this video, guys. It's been a pleasure. Great day in New York City, and I'll see you guys in the next one.